Hello, I'm Leyla Aktari from the National Institute of Marine Sciences and Technologies. Today I will present our project, Tahalub, financed by the Safe Seaweed Coalition. The project entitled Enhancing Tunisian Capacities for Seaweed Production and Biotechnology. Overall objective of Tahalub is to develop a sustainable economic sector in Tunisia based on seaweeds as an answer to national and regional blue growth needs. The Mediterranean Sea is characterized by an important seaweed biodiversity, with a low standing biomass of the natural populations. This leads to the importance and unavoidable need for seaweed cultivation to manage a sustainable blue economy based on the industrial use of macroalgae. The project is carried by three partner institutions. INSTM, the main Tunisian scientific institution in marine sciences, will be linked to two internationally renowned institutions at the EU level. The National Institute of Marine Sciences has dedicated several research actions for seaweed development. INSTM has given great interest to the study of exploitation possibilities and niche of seaweed production. Specific research have been conducted on the culture of the red alga gracilaria in lagoon and open sea conditions. In the last years, several research activities were conducted by the Laboratory of Blue Biotechnology and Aquatic Bioproducts on biotechnological potential of seaweeds for the extraction of added value metabolites, such as phycocolloids, pigments, and bioactive metabolites. Partner Morphorsking gathers a broad spectrum of national and international research and development projects at the forefront of aquaculture science and macroalgae research along the whole value chain. Morphorsking will provide expertise and access to algae culture lab and facilities, and training for process laboratory to handle sampling and seaweed processing. The Spanish Bank of Algae is a research infrastructure of the University of Las Palmas, Gran Canaria, with a wide experience in cultivation of algae at different laboratory and pilot-scale photobioreactors, tanks, and raceways. The Spanish Bank of Algae main goal is to develop this important agro-industrial sector based on algae cultivation and application developments. The Tahalub project is structured in three main activities. The first is the development of appropriate seaweed capacities of INSTM experienced researchers and technical staff through expertise and short missions exchange. The second activity of the project is the establishment of seaweed cultivation infrastructure at INSTM in order to meet prospects of international research and respond to growth industrial needs. The demo plant will allow new cultivation of local species, mastering and first upscaling steps validation. The third activity of the project will consist of a know-how transfer, enhancing the Tunisian capacity to develop a seaweed aquaculture through high-level training of young people and future seaweed producers. A dissemination event will also be organized to bring decision makers for the development of an economic sector around macroalgae. The project activities will contribute to boost the innovation in the production and processing of this promising yet underexploited natural resource. Tahalub will positively impact the development of seaweed production in the Mediterranean region. The project is aligned with 8 United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. Since the seaweed sector is still in its infancy development in Tunisia, the Tahalub team believes this is the optimal timing to implement this project with a strong commitment for research and staff capacity building, young people empowerment, and proactive dissemination. Thank you.